What if Po's father was more than just a panda living in a secret village? What if he was one of the last survivors of a tragedy that changed his life forever? Today, we're exploring the complete life story of Li Shan, the long-lost father of the dragon warrior himself, Po. From a peaceful life in the panda village to surviving one of the darkest moments in Kung Fu Panda history, this is the incredible story of Li Shan. Early life. Long before Po became the dragon warrior, Li Shan lived happily in a hidden panda village deep in the mountains. The village was a peaceful paradise where pandas spent their days farming, playing, and enjoying life. Li Shan was known for his kind heart, cheerful personality, and strong connection to his fellow pandas. Eventually, Li Shan became a father when his son, Po, was born. Li Shan loved Po more than anything. He dreamed of watching his son grow up in the peaceful village and live a happy life surrounded by family and friends. But those dreams would soon be shattered. The attack of Kai. Years before the events of the first movie, a powerful warrior named Kai returned from the spirit realm seeking ultimate power. Kai began attacking villages across China, stealing the Kai of powerful kung fu masters. The pandas possessed a special connection to Kai, making them one of Kai's biggest targets. When Kai's forces attacked the panda village, chaos erupted everywhere. Li Shan desperately tried to protect his family and his fellow pandas. During the attack, he became separated from baby Po. The destruction was overwhelming, and many pandas were forced to flee for their lives. Believing that Po had been lost during the attack, Li Shan was heartbroken. He escaped with the surviving pandas and helped establish a new hidden panda village far from danger. Years of sadness. For many years, Li Shan believed his son was gone forever. Even though he continued living among the surviving pandas, a part of him was always missing. The loss of Po left a deep emotional wound that never fully healed. Still, Li Shan remained hopeful that someday he might learn the truth about what happened to his son. Unknown to him, Po had survived and was being raised by Mr. Ping in the Valley of Peace. Discovering Po is alive. Everything changed when Li Shan saw Po during a public celebration. The moment he laid eyes on the dragon warrior, he instantly recognized him. Po was alive. After years of grief and uncertainty, Li Shan finally found the son he thought he had lost forever. Their reunion was emotional and unforgettable. Li Shan introduced himself as Po's biological father, leaving Po completely shocked. At first, the relationship felt awkward because they had spent so many years apart. But Li Shan was determined to reconnect with his son. Returned to the panda village, Li Shan convinced Po to visit the hidden panda village. There, Po met dozens of pandas and learned more about his heritage than ever before. Li Shan hoped Po would embrace his panda roots and discover where he truly belonged. The village became a place of healing for both father and son. Li Shan taught Po about panda traditions, culture, and family life. For the first time, they were able to spend time together as father and son. The return of Kai. Their happiness didn't last long. Kai returned from the spirit realm and began defeating kung fu masters across China. When Kai's threat became impossible to ignore, Li Shan realized the pandas were once again in danger. At first, Li Shan kept an important secret. He had told Po that the pandas could teach him how to master Kai, but the truth was that Li Shan didn't actually know how. He simply wanted more time with his son. When Po learned the truth, he was disappointed. However, Li Shan admitted his mistake and apologized. This honest moment helped strengthen their relationship. Helping save China. When Kai attacked the panda village, Li Shan refused to run away. Instead, he stood beside Po and helped rally the pandas. Together, they trained the villagers to use their unique panda abilities in creative ways. While they weren't traditional kung fu masters, they learned to fight as a team. Li Shan showed incredible courage during the battle. He fought to protect his family, his village, and the future of the pandas. Thanks to the efforts of Po, Li Shan, and the entire village, Kai was finally defeated. Life after Kai. After Kai's defeat, Li Shan finally found peace. His son was alive, the panda village was safe, and the future looked brighter than ever. Li Shan continued living among his fellow pandas while maintaining a close relationship with Po. After years of loss and heartbreak, he finally got the chance to be the father he always wanted to be. Li Shan's story is one of hope, family, and never giving up. Despite losing everything, he never stopped caring about his son. And when they finally reunited, he proved that family bonds can survive even the longest separation. What do you think about Li Shan? Was he one of the most underrated characters in Kung Fu Panda? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Kung Fu Panda life stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, get me to 1K subscribers, so I can do a face reveal soon.